Welcome back to Ant on the Move SeaWorld annual pass holders. It is the month of October already, and it is time to talk about what discounts or deals SeaWorld has to offer monthly rewards for SeaWorld pass holders in Orlando. So let's get started. So, beginning of the month, one thing they've done that's very nice, and I believe this is due to Hurricane Ian, is that they have extended the free guest tickets. So, SeaWorld gave an extra guest ticket out for the month of September to annual pass holders for Pass Member Appreciation Month. And so they have very graciously extended that. It was going to end on the 30th or October 2nd. They have extended that until October 16th. So if you had planned to take someone but were delayed because of the rain, that the 2 days or 3 days the park was closed, it was 3 days. It was Wednesday through Friday, yeah. Make sure you take advantage of that. Next up, always an exciting part, is SeaWorld Bucks. So a free $10 bucks. You can redeem that at a self-service kiosk in the park, or if you forget when you go through the kiosks aren't working, you can get that at either guest services or typically at the pass member lounge. So unless that's changed, you can normally get those at that part as well. Now, I have a question about the SeaWorld Bucks before we move on, and I would love it if you'd drop a comment with what do you spend your $10 bucks on. You have $10 in free money from SeaWorld Orlando. What do you use? What do you purchase? What do you buy? Do you get merchandise? Do you get a cool souvenir that maybe you're going to send to a friend? Do you get food? Do you use it on an experience or the quick queue? What do you use it on? Maybe photos. I'm just curious. I think once I've used it on merchandise. Once. But I've used it for food. I used it for one special event thing in the past. So yeah, there's lots of ways you can use it. So I'm curious, how do you plan? Like, we know already in advance that in November there's going to be another SeaWorld Bucks. Do you already plan ahead for what you're going to use that on? I'm just curious how you guys use it, so let me know down in the comments. Next up, of course, it's October, so there are discounted Halloween tickets, so if you're interested in that, they are as low as $39.99. I believe it depends on the day, so make sure you check that out if you're a pass holder. If you are a Platinum Pass member, there is a free Halloween button for you guys, but there is one interesting note about that, is that it's not just something you can grab anytime in the park. You have to be at the Halloween event. So you can pick it up at in the Wild Arctic Gifts during Halloween event hours. So it's not just any time. It has to be, you have to go to the Halloween event, but it'll be in the Wild Arctic Gifts, which is the big Halloween merchandise location. So as only as supplies last, make sure you get there at the beginning of the month if you really want those free buttons. Should be interesting. I'm not sure what they look like, but look interesting. Next is free pass member exclusive Spooktacular Trick or Treat bag. This is going to be at the SeaWorld Build-A-Bear workshop, and that is going to run from October 4th through the 7th. So it's from this coming Tuesday through, I think, the weekend, if I remember correctly. And you can pick that up. I believe it's for any pass member. It's not just for kids. It's like any pass member can pick it up. So if you're wanting a cool Spooktacular Trick or Treat bag, make sure you grab that while you're there. Cool addition. When we first looked at October, it didn't look like much was going to happen. Not much, really interesting type stuff. But they've had a lot of things for this month, which is exciting. So they have a discounted Sharks Up Close tour. So starting on October 7th, you can go online and purchase a discounted Shark Up Close tour. It's the ticket prices are different for different days. So it's just $10 for tours October 10th to the 14th, and then $15 for October 15th through 16th. Now, I don't remember how much this normally costs. I'm assuming it's somewhere between like $25, $35. Could be a little bit more than that. I don't recall. But if this is something you've wanted to do a Sharks Up Close tour, and you can make it to the park between October 10th and October 16th, this would be a fun way to get to do that. There is going to be a free one-time quick queue. This is not available for the entire month. It's only available for a limited time, and that will be between October 17th and the 23rd. You can redeem it online through the Pass Member portal or at a self-service ticket kiosk starting on October 17th. And again, I imagine you can also get that at the customer service desk or in the Pass Member lounge if worst case scenario, but try to get it online ahead of time or through the self-service kiosk before you enter the park. It's usually the best option. And then last, a free sea lion feeding tray. This also, you can get a voucher for that at the self-service ticketing kiosk at the front of the park, and you can feed these California sea lions between October 24th and 31st. I believe this is only a one-time. Yes, it's only a one-time. In, I believe, August, it was like every day you went, you could get one, but this is a one-time. So once you printed it off, if you go on the 24th, you print it off, then you can't do it again. So, but that's fine. That works. So that is the things you can do in the park this month with a little bit of a discount. Now, if you're really smart, well, I guess you can only redeem the SeaWorld bucks in park, so you can't use the ticket to then go and pay for your Sharks Up Close tour. That would be cool if you could, but sadly, bucks are only for in park. You can only access them in park, not for deals. You have to book online, so yeah, that's okay. But that's quite a bit. There's a lot of things happening for the month of October, so if you're planning to visit, make sure you plan around which of these deals you want to do. If you're really wanting to get a fun ride on one of the coasters and you don't want to wait, then plan your visit between the 17th and 23rd, or, hey, there's all these things, so figure out which day you want to go, and it'll be exciting. So hopefully you enjoy the park in October. The weather's getting a little bit cooler here in Florida, so it should be really nice to go. I'm planning on going fairly quickly soon here because it is going to be very nice and cool this the first week of October, so very excited about that. So that's all for this video. Tune in next week for more SeaWorld Orlando content, and we will see you then. Bye.